What is up, weirdos? I'm having a short day, so I am going hiking. I ran away to Estes. Look at this fucking view. Holy shit. I haven't even started the hike yet. This is just the walk to the parking lot. Because there was no parking.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain. Cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave.
I've been hiking for a literal 10 minutes and I'm already out of breath. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that video of hiking interactions. It's literally so true, especially in Colorado. Everyone says hi to you. Struggling. People are talking shit on me because I'm wearing flip-flops hiking, but it's okay because I feel like I get a better grip on everything like that. And I like feeling the rocks between my toes, so...
There will always be a place for you by my side, day or night. You know that it's killing me. Why do you always leave? It's not right. We don't fight, but I know what you've been through.
100% of this trail has been uphill. Now I'm on my way back down, so it should be over. And I'm definitely glad I did this. This was my first hike alone, so I'm really proud of myself. I think it's safe to assume that everybody I'm passing who comments on my flip-flops are Colorado natives. Literally had 700 people comment on my flip-flops, like, flip-flops? Yes, flip-flops. God gave me feet for a reason. They're in their Patagonia and camelbacks. I'm from PA. Got these flip-flops at Walmart like 3 years ago. God gave me feet for a reason. It's actually thundering now, so I'm trying to make it down before it starts raining. In my car now, but at the end of that hike I actually got lost. I started going the wrong way and I was like going down this big hill and it was so steep and I'm like, I don't remember going this way, and there was like no looking, it did not look like a path, and that's when I started freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm lost, I'm going to get lost, and it was about to rain. And I was like, I'm gonna get stuck in this rain, so naturally I was having the biggest anxiety attack. Good thing, in the middle of my anxiety attack, some guy comes around the corner and with his wife, I just ended up following them out. But if I would have kept going by myself, I would have gotten lost in deep in that freaking forest. Like, I'm not even kidding. So thankfully that guy turned around the corner. I was literally about to freaking cry and freak out. I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm dying. I'm going to be naked and afraid out here. Like, it was bad. And I put sunscreen on and somehow I still got sunburnt. It's actually really hard to like take pictures by yourself when you're hiking. But yeah, it was a really fun hike and it got my mind off of things. If it looks like I've been bawling my eyes out, it's because I have been. It's just really a struggle when you don't know what's going on with your body and you're constantly feeling sick, but you have no clue why. I am no longer eating 100% raw. I'm actually just eating fruit for breakfast, and then the 2 meals, like lunch and dinner, I'm eating cooked. I'm pretty much just eating these rice packs that are microwavable, but I don't microwave them because the rice is already cooked in them. I guess I can hardly even eat anything. Even sometimes fruit is making my stomach hurt. I'm constantly feeling bloated. My stomach constantly hurts. I'm constantly feeling like I have a candida problem, but then it goes away and I feel fine, and then a few days later it's back. It doesn't seem to have to do with anything that I eat. I just have no clue what's going on. The only reason why I went raw in the first place was because of my health, because I thought I was dealing with a candida problem, and after almost 3 months of eating raw, the problem did not disappear. If it was my diet, I feel like 3 months raw would be enough to correct the issue. And I actually watched this video from, I forget her channel, but I'll like put it on here or something, about how if you're doing the raw diet for so long and it's not working, it's probably not going to heal you. It's probably not the problem. And I also watched another video from this other guy, and it was titled "Why the Raw Diet Won't Heal You." And basically it was just about taking a holistic approach to your life and realizing that some things just aren't caused solely by your diet. There's so many other things like that could be wrong. And you have to look at like every single part of your life, not just your diet. That's what I was doing. I was just looking at my diet because literally the only reason that I went raw, the single reason, I wasn't really interested in it. I thought I was dealing with this candida problem and I thought that was the only solution. So I did it overnight. He was talking about how people can live to be like 100 and be eating all this shitty stuff and doing all these shitty things because they actually enjoy it. It's actually what they want to do, and maybe they have good people around them. Maybe they love their job. Like, it has more to do with what everyone else thinks is healthy eating. It has more to do with what is good for your body and what you enjoy in life. And it became a point to where I was always wishing that I could have cooked food. I wish I could have almond milk. I wished I could have like something sweet. I wished I could have like rice. Like, I was just constantly like, I can't eat that, can't eat that. It became like such a restriction, and I just felt like maybe that's why I was unhealthy, like, because I'm not doing what I want. I only did this because I thought it was gonna heal me. So I started eating vegan cooked food again, and I thought that might help because the first day that I did it, I actually felt really, really good. I didn't feel like shit. I only ate a little bit. I had like potatoes, cauliflower, some rice stuff, and a dolma, and I felt really, really good. And I'm like, this is what I needed. It could take longer to heal it through the raw diet, but you would think that after 3 months I would feel some type of progression. I would feel like at least a little bit better. But that wasn't the case at all. Like, people on the raw diet talk about these candida die-off symptoms, and I get that you're supposed to feel worse before you get better, but like 3 months? I watched a video about how fat leaves your body in like 48 hours as long as you don't eat any more fat. And I hadn't eaten fats in 3 weeks. I didn't eat any peanut butter, no olive oil, like no fats like that except the fats that were naturally in fruits and vegetables for 3 weeks. So you would think that after that amount of time I may not be 100% better, but like I said, progression, like actually feeling a little bit better. but that wasn't the case. And candida, I don't feel like can be dying off like that, like so for so long. Like at some point it has to just die if you're not feeding it, and I wasn't feeding it for a long time. So I just feel like candida is not my problem. I feel like there's something else that is paired with the candida that is basically causing the candida. It literally just feels like I'm getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Like before I was actually able to eat, and now I'm can hardly eat anything. Everything hurts, and I'm losing so much weight for no reason. So yeah, that's basically why I'm not raw anymore, because I genuinely just don't want to do it anymore. And I like food. I love food. I love cooked food. I'm not eating unhealthy. I'm just eating vegan again. There's so many different opinions out there. There's like high carb, low fat, high fat, low carb, like keto. There's vegan, there's non-vegan, there's raw vegan, like, and everybody who's any of these is going to tell you that this diet is the right diet for you. And I was guilty of that too. When I was vegan, I'm like, vegan is the way to go. That's the only way to go. When I was raw vegan, I'm like, this makes sense. It's coming from the earth. Like, it's so natural. You read these articles, like, these experts are saying, like, this is the diet, this is the perfect diet, this is the only healthy diet out there. And, like, everybody's saying that. Everybody's saying that about every diet, so how can all these diets be the only healthy diet? It doesn't make sense. I truly believe that healthy eating is specific to who you are as a person and what's good for your life and your body. Now I think that. And I apologize to anybody who I ever made feel like they weren't doing the right thing, because that's not true. But just for me, for myself, I don't know what is healthy for me right now. And raw vegan just became like I said, a whole ass restriction. I also feel like maybe it was reinforcing my eating disorder a little bit more. I struggled really bad in middle school with anorexia, and I mean, anybody will tell you that you'd never really get rid of it. It kind of just follows you the rest of your life, which I agree it does, because here I am dealing with it again. It just gets easier to manage. But yeah, I feel like in a way it was reinforcing that, because I'm looking at these foods as good and bad, and I was restricting. And I'm all for it if, like, it was healing me, but it wasn't. So I now believe that there's a different reason for why I have candida, and it's not my diet, because if it were my diet, then I would be progressing. And I don't know, raw vegans, you can come at me, but I just don't think that this diet is right for everybody. I don't think one diet is right for everyone at all anymore. So yeah, I just have to fucking go to the doctor, and see if they can figure out what is wrong with me. But yeah, it's really frustrating, especially when you're so hungry and you can't really eat because it hurts, or because it makes you so bloated, and like some days it does and some days it doesn't. So yeah, that's why I was crying today, because I'm just so frustrated and I just have no clue what to do anymore. And I don't want it to be something serious, obviously. There could be a million reasons why I'm experiencing this, and I just ran them all over in my head and started freaking out, and it could be something so simple or it could be something so serious. So I don't know, but I know that I am always where I'm supposed to be, and that this is all happening for a reason. So I'm hoping that the universe has my back on this one, and that I will be guided to the answer. But I think that raw veganism really taught me how to pay attention to the food that I'm eating, and really pay attention to what's in my food, and make healthy, sound choices too. I'm definitely more aware of what I'm picking up at the grocery store, and I'm definitely more turned off about things that are like in boxes and that have, you know, like just the nasty toxic ingredients in them. I try to avoid sugar still. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just really confused right now, to be quite honest. But yeah, I do feel like it gave me a good awareness, and it also like showed me my capability of self-discipline. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing when it comes to the diet, but I literally went raw vegan overnight because I thought I had to, and I thought this was the only choice to cure this. And I'm kind of proud of myself for that because not a lot of people can do that, can just give things up like that. But yeah, that's why I'm no longer raw vegan, because I don't think that it was helping, and I actually like food and I want to eat food. I just really don't know what is healthy anymore, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm hoping that I can get some tests done and get these answers. I'm not trying to act like I know everything. I'm always the first person to admit that I don't know everything. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. I'm no longer 100% raw.